No, I'm tired of ranked in Street Fighter 6. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, Yaya, didn't you say stop slandering ranked, telling all these pro players to say ranked doesn't matter? Hear me out. Ranked matters a lot in so many different scenarios. Number one, ranked is beautiful because it helps you get practice against matchups and play against other people. If you're a person that doesn't travel to offline events or things of that nature, online ranked is the best you're gonna get unless you sign up for tournaments via Twitter, StartGG, and every other place. I love ranked in fighting games. I used to be one of those stupid people that when I first buy a game, no training, I'm hitting ranked to see how the game truly feels, to see if I'm a real one. And ranked is so good for getting practice and things of that nature. It even helps you fight against the people that do the crazy things on ranked, or why did they do that? I know everybody has experienced at one point of their life online, you go to yourself, why in the hell did he do that? But I'm not here to talk about just that part of ranked. I'm talking about how ranked worked in Street Fighter 6. It ain't the worst thing in the world, and Capcom can fix this in the future. They do it with like every other game they have that has online multiplayer, and they will adjust things very accordingly when it's time to do so. But we gotta talk about it. The problem with ranked in Street Fighter 6. So let's get right into it. Let's get it. Let's go. Placement matches. I love placement matches in Street Fighter 6. But sometimes it is very frustrating. What I don't like about the placement matches in Street Fighter 6 is that they never really tell you what's the metric of where you're gonna land at. There was one placement match that I won. I won like 7 out of, the 10 games, and I still got gold. And there was another one where I just lost 2 matches and I got like Diamond 4. It's so weird, and I wish there was a scaling for it to let us know where we going with the ranked matches. Because I feel like if you win all 10 matches, that should just put you in master, right? And there's no fun in that because you're already at the top of the leaderboard. Most people get the rank and they ain't gonna come back to it. For some people, beating Elden Ring once is the only time they go play Elden Ring. And then another thing, there's people saying rank doesn't matter. And I don't like saying that. That's kind of toxic. That devalues especially newcomers when they don't have anything to gauge on how to get better at the game. That sucks. Please stop doing that, Twitter. But I will say, don't let your rank define you as a player, okay? You are learning. You are going through things as well as everybody else. Sometimes it takes me longer to catch on to games faster than other people. You know, being a content creator, people working and things of that nature, you ain't got that time to dedicate like some other people. And sometimes you just don't feel like being dedicated to the grind. I even participated in an invitational, and I pretty much almost cooked a freaking diamond or platinum player at the time when I was gold 1 with Cammy. Another thing I want to bring up is that I'm going to Evo, and I'm going to play Cammy at Evo. I want to get out of my comfort zone playing the same type of characters I've been playing for the beginning of fighting games. I am a big fan of Zoner. Yes, my favorite Zoner is Morgan from Marvel 3. And then I always either play the all-arounder character, which my best character in Street Fighter 6 is Luke at Diamond. And if I was talking about Guilty Gear, I would talk about Kai Kisuke. I am struggling. I'm having a hard time playing Cammy. Cammy is a complete different character from what I'm used to. I usually don't play a lot of rushdown characters, period, but I'm in the process of learning. But that's good. I don't care if I lose anymore. I care about if I learn something. And that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. And I think taking those little strides as a player, so getting your rank, getting your points, getting all that is important. Keep that, man. Don't let nobody take that away from you. You earned them, you grind them, and you got it. But then that leads to the next problem with ranked in Street Fighter 6, man. The really ugly problem about it. But the rank grind is kind of stupid and tedious in some areas. So in earlier ranks, you could get a lot of points to just level up if you get a win streak bonus. And when you get a win streak point bonus, you usually go from, instead of 50 points, to like almost 120 plus sometimes. Enough to almost get you halfway through to your next rank in your certain status. When you get up to the higher ranks, bro, the higher ranks, I'll say like diamond or platinum, like platinum, diamond, that grind is very tedious, right? Because you literally only get 50 points per loss, or you lose 40 points per loss. Or sometimes you win 50 points and you lose hella points because you lost to somebody that is under you but in the same range, and it's so frustrating. Oh, another thing is, I want Capcom to develop a tournament-like rank system. I don't think any other fighting game has done this for me personally since Smash 4. So if you're in an IRL tournament, right, and you're playing in a competitive setting, you do have the ability to switch your character. I think for me, that is really good as a player because I want to be able to, use the concept of counter picking and thinking the game outside of just playing that one character and being locked to one character. If you watched CEO last weekend, you saw Sticky Fingers and Idom both switch characters. I didn't even know Idom had a jury, and I never heard of Sticky Fingers, but I know people were switching up with the matchups a lot at CEO that weekend. The person that won CEO, Mena RD, he plays Luke, and he got a Pocket Blanca that cooking everybody. So I would love a ranked environment that lets me switch characters like that. It helps emulate a good offline experience online, and it helps me get ready for the tournament concept and ideas. Because it's very weird that most fighting games, right, unless you in an online tournament hosted by somebody else, you literally can switch characters after you lose. The winner has to stay on that character until they lose. Oh, and another huge issue about ranked, in which Capcom, which is why I love Capcom being in charge of Street Fighter, man, right now, is that they fix things accordingly. Essentially, with Street Fighter 6, the matchmaking has been busted in a way you don't think. So yeah, you can always find matches in Street Fighter 6. Sometimes it still happens to me here and there. I haven't been playing Street Fighter 6 like that because I've been playing that Final Fantasy 16, baby. You end up finding the same 5 to 6 people over and over again. And that's not really good for if you want to level up and learn how to play the game in a somewhat competitive like environment. There was one day I just fought DJs and freaking Kens back to back for 3 hours. I was so done. I was like, I'm done. It's even worse, I heard, even in later ranks like Diamond 4 and even Master, because all you see is people playing Honda. It's just E-Honda, Honda this, Honda that. Hell no, I'm tired of E-Honda. And then it's even weird because after tournaments happen, people that don't want to, I don't care, play who you think gonna help you win, right? I don't care, dog. But then you see everybody playing the same character like, yeah, this character's probably actually pretty good. He's done something. I ain't seen not a single Blanca besides my homie Arrow Nage and Wolfgang until after CEO last weekend. Now I see him every other hour or every 30 minutes. I'm tired of it. But yeah, the big problem with Street Fighter 6 ranked is that a lot of people, even the pro players that are still teetering between Diamond 4 or Diamond 5 and 2 Master, they feel like the reward for it is not really worth it. You feel like you're just grinding to get there, and the ones that don't have the time don't want to do it because they just feel like you gotta climb through 50-point matches over and over again, and that's not really that much fun. I personally feel like Diamond, Master, even Platinum to an extent, there should be more points on the line, win and lose. That's something I would like. It makes you care about how you play the game way more. Yeah, but that's the only thing else I got a problem with Street Fighter 6. Ranked is fun. Play ranked if you really want to learn the game, especially if you're not a person that's going to travel to places and go things in and out. But there are some clear issues with ranked in Street Fighter 6. Also, can y'all please stop matching me with JP and E Honda and Blanca over and over again since last weekend? Please, Capcom. That being said, it's your boy Avataryaya. You follow me on Twitter at Avataryaya_ and hit the subscribe button. We on the road to 19.3K. It's gonna be lit. You guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
Never felt like this. Maybe it's the death of me. Like my own worst enemy.
Alright, who's next?
Let's see who's stronger.